Sheep Slaughterhouse. Who we got today?
Rars, and I topped OTS championship, third place, first after Swiss.
All right, it was like, what, 50 people there?
I think 48.
That's a pretty big event. All right, what were you playing?
Malice with the striker cards.
Oh, wow, this is Meta Sheep Slaughterhouse. How did a meta deck end up on Meta Sheep Slaughterhouse? Wow.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, let's see your Meta Sheep deck.
All right, so obviously triple Dormouse, triple White, triple Chessie. I like seeing Chessie because it baits ashes, and you just need to see names. Like when people play 2, you never see it.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
I'd max out on any engine. You know, maybe post a list or something. They get cut down. I don't know.
Yep.
More consistency pieces. You know, triple field spell, Sark, and then terraforming.
Yep.
Pretty standard. Got triple traps. One of each is all you need. Like, it's not much to say there, right? Everyone plays 1/1/1. And then we got the striker engine. We got triple engage, Hornet, and Widow Anchor. This stuff has always been great for me. The only time it's bad is if I like draw these too much and then I draw engages to go with it, and then the engages are dead. But it's really good at like breaking detonator, because you just have basically a chalice there. And then this lets you play a little more flexibly, either going second through interruptions or going first. You set up Griffin About a lot more easily.
So that engine did pretty good for you then?
Oh, it was amazing. And one time I drew triple field spell and engaged, so I set field spell, activated field spell just to get 3 spells in grave, and get that engage, that precious engage draw.
Nice.
So for hand traps, we got Bestials, but these are honorary engine. You know, and they're banish. A lot of times I don't want to play into tactics, so I won't even do it during their main phase. I'll do it in end phase and get the search off Magnuma, maybe drop another Bestial in their end phase, but a lot of times I'll just save them for my turn so I can actually play and extend.
Right.
And a lot of times one or more are getting sided out. Then we got Imperms, Impulses. The Impulses were the MVP of the day, I'd say, even above the striker cards. A lot of times I'd draw 2 in my opening hand. I'd have 1 for their turn, 1 for my turn, and just go from there.
That card's crazy.
It's a good set target off Thrust, which spoiler.
So you don't play Ash?
No Ash Blossom. I don't want to get Tactics hand ripped. I don't think the most valuable thing Ash does right now, I think, is honestly protect you from Mulcharmy, which a lot of times, especially in this tournament, I got Mulcharmied, I just passed. I didn't even go into the extra deck once, where because I'd have an Impulse, maybe I'd have a Thrust for Impulse, I'd have Imperms, I'd have Bestials. I just didn't find Ash to be very useful. And spoiler, post Maze, I don't play Ash either. So.
Okay.
We got Allure. This is just obviously good, to get your combo going or extend. One time I thrusted for an Allure. My last card in hand was Name that hadn't used its effect yet. So after everything was done and dusted, I got to keep.
Why only 2?
Even just space. Like this is a 41 card list. I didn't want to go above that. And
41. That's clearly.
And
over that.
And a lot of times I side them out anyway because of Lancia. So if people are hard dropping Lancia in standby or draw, you don't really want to see these anyway.
What do you think is correct to do? Do you think it's better to shotgun Lancia or to wait till they do something?
It's tough. I'll usually shotgun it because I don't want to get punished by an Allure.
Talents.
Or even Extravagance if a deck is just playing Extravagance. Just drop it.
I'm talking about Malice.
In the mirror. Shotgun it. But,
okay. That's what I do.
It could go either way. You just gotta kind of like test the vibe.
Gotcha. All right.
And then we got cards to punish, interactions. Called by 1 talents and then triple thrust. Thrust is really good in the Engage package because it's easy at getting spells in grave.
Gotcha. You ever brick on multiple thrusts, or
yes?
I think 3 is too much.
I usually side 1 out. So I usually side out 1 engage, 1 thrust, and then any non-engine that doesn't line up, and then I might take out a Chessie and a terraforming, depending on how much. Usually I'm putting in 9 for the Malice matchup and 10 for other matchups. But you'll see when I get to the side deck how that comes out.
Alright.
And last card for the main deck is Metro's. 3 of those. This card is amazing. You know, this is another one of those cards where if you get Molcharmied, you just set this. And
Yeah, I've been playing that. I think it's way better than Ulti Slayer for sure because it's a quick play.
yeah, and you don't have to commit as much of your extra deck.
Yep.
The only problem is it does get ashed. If I would play Ash, this is
Yeah,
a prime.
I got
this is a prime
impulsed on
Ash.
that earlier, man. That
Yep,
sucks.
and I have impulse to that myself, so
Yeah,
it
it
is.
sucks getting Ash and Impulse on, but it's still better than Slayer.
It,
All
it
right.
is what it is.
Extra or side?
Yeah, we'll go to the extra. First, you gotta do the tokens, of course. We got free playmakers. Got Snoods on vacation. We got the Row Builder Snood.
2 hours later.
And last, we got the Numbskull Snood.
It's a lot of tokens.
That's it for the tokens. So shift these over.
Don't mess up your snoods.
That's all good right there. All right, so now for the links, we got Link 1, Link Decoder, we got Kagari, and Link Spider. If you play the Striker build, you kind of need Link Spider because a lot of times you'll add back the Hornet drones, and then you'll play, and then if you get nibbed, you turn the nib token into Link Spider, you make the other thing into the drones, and then you can still go from there.
Okay.
Or once you have an open, main monster zone. So.
Right.
And then we got, for Link 2s, we got Haggard, Splash Mage, SP, and then Nightmare Cerberus. Nightmare Cerberus did come up in this tournament, and obviously it's for Chaos Hunter.
Yeah, Cerberus, I was playing that in Tenpai for a while. It's a good card. It's also Baguska, Metaltronus target.
True that. Then we got the Link 3 Malice names. This is self-explanatory. A lot of times, if I'm just trying to go for a quick game shot, I might skip this and like go into this if I know every card in their hand, for example, and like I know they don't have interruptions.
Yeah.
I'll just close the game out quickly with like this GWC, banish, bring it back.
Yeah,
and then-
I've gotten killed by that, unfortunately.
Yeah. And then Link 4's Excess, Firewall, Griffin, About. So a lot of people have been saying that they don't go into Griffin much. I try whenever I can. If my hand is good enough, I will go for Griffin because it's good against both Ryzel and Malice. So
It's good against like everything, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Plug it.
I think it's less good against Blue Eyes because they can just like summon a 3,000 normal monster and just
Yeah.
beat over. But
So you like Abao and Griffin? You think those are like? I know a lot of people are cutting them, and they say that they're not needed. Do you find that they're still like
I
Abao's good
still
too?
like it. I still like it a lot, and actually they're good Metaltronus targets. At this tournament, I actually Metaltronus an Abao that my opponent put 4 monsters into, and that was just the end of their turn.
Oh, okay.
So this was like a turn 3 situation, or where it's
Yeah.
like I broke their board, they're playing again, and they go for Abao and Sinor. Same with Griffin is like Fiendsmith.
And Firewall, I don't think is standard anymore either. Is that or am I wrong? about
I
that?
think a lot of people are playing the Link 4 Firewall still because it's not a bad end board piece where you put it on top and then you GWC right under it, and that way you have the bounce.
I don't think I've seen Firewall lately. I mean, maybe I could be.
I'd be
just wrong.
surprised just because it is also a Metaltronus target. You can do it against Blue Eyes. It's a light 25, and a lot of times they're going to tag out with their spirit, but
Yeah.
what they bring out might be targetable.
Yeah.
And at the one time, someone brought out the Azure Eyes guy, the one that gives you targeting protection, but he
Yep.
activates. So on that activation window, you just target him and get him out of there. Or don't get him out, but just negate him and bring out a body.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it for the extra.
Side deck.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Detonator.
Oh, detonator. Got you.
The big
Metaltronus target,
doofus,
yep.
Metaltronus. And then we got the side deck. We got Triple Strike. I love Strike, and I think a lot of other people do too. So I think it makes sense to play it. In the mirror match, you can feel really good when even if you don't go full combo. If you have a Strike, just strike the first Link 3 that they drop. Or if you have multiple interruptions, you could even strike one of the little names. So.
Right. It's good for Molcharmies. Just passive strike set would be fine, probably.
Yep. And then we got Triple Shifter. You know, a lot of people say if you can play Shifter, you should. I've been on and off with it. I did play it in this tournament, and every time I needed it, it came up, so it was actually wonderful. Sided against Blue Eyes, and then against a Snake Eyes feeds with Crystal Beast Pile. So.
That nice.
Then we got Lancia. You know, you got to respect Malice. And then cross outs for those Lancias. At one point, I was bricking so hard on cross outs, I took them out, And I'm like, no, this is not right. Like, I need the crossouts, like, for Lancias. And especially, like, it feels great crossing out, like, engine. Like, I've crossed out, like, Malice traps. I've crossed out Malice names. I think crossout is very versatile.
Yeah, I like that. As a
And
side
it feels good to be able to have one of the few outs in the game to Dominus Impulse, to just cross it out, right?
True, yeah.
Because other decks can't play Dominus for crossouts.
Yeah,
so.
that's very true.
And then the last two, Lightning Storms. Obviously, got to respect the back row hates.
Isn't that only 14 cards?
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Harpy's Feather Duster.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, more back row
That's
hate.
15. Harpy's Feather Duster, and all your snoots fell out.
So hot. Oh. Replace thrust with troll.
Alright, so that's the deck profile then, right? That's it?
Yep, I guess we can go to shoutouts, yeah?
Shoutouts, matchups, whatever.
Yeah, shoutouts, matchups. We'll do matchups. First one was Fiendsmith Ryziel, then Fiendsmith Snake Eyes Crystal Beast, then Malice, then Blue Eyes, Pure Ryziel, and then going into top 8 it was Pure Ryziel and then Blue Eyes again. And then shoutouts, do Jester's Gallery for hosting the tournament. They were great, great staff. And then all my opponents, they were respectful. And then, of course, Nick.
Dr. Cancer MD
Yep.
with Meta Sheep Slaughterhouse. Alright, I don't know how we got a meta deck on here for Meta Sheep Slaughterhouse, but just remember that the earth is flat, Chris Hansen's always watching you, Gold Rares look amazing, Maxi can never come back, Jay over here thinks something's funny.
Shoutouts to Origins. Origins Gaming.
Shout out to Origins Gaming too, here in beautiful Berkeley, Michigan. Alright, Meta Sheep Slaughterhouse signing off. Bye. Oh, remember to dislike the video, unsubscribe, and send it to all your worst enemies. See ya.